Kiki, and she should be awfully proud of what her dad did against the best player in the world.
Was she in a defensive stance when she was talking to you? Because her dad is in a stance. Now, I question a lot of the things he did offensively tonight, but on the defensive end, he was sound and solid.
We don't just give shout-outs. You got to earn shout-outs.
That's a good point.
Here's looking to add to the total. 96-89. Pierce coming in late in the fourth, like most of the starters. Doc Rivers went with the bench much of his fourth quarter, and he was rewarded. Bryant flips it up. Artest the rebound. Vujicic will try. There's the buzzer. The NBA Finals are tied at 2 games apiece. The star of the game for the Celtics, their bench led by Big Baby Glenn Davis with 18 points in 22 minutes. He's with Doris.
Well, he's busy doing a little bit of a dance, but Glenn, before the game, Doc Rivers had said he believed that rebounding was something that you guys had to do better. You had 20 second chance points. How were you guys so successful rebounding the ball tonight?
Just will, determination. You know, they're long. You just got to go out there and put a body on somebody, make sure they don't touch the ball. You know, we just, you know, I'm proud of our guys today, man. We played great, man. I just want to give all thanks to God.
You walked into the building, and before you hit the floor, as you headed to the locker room, you were screaming, and then you spoke volumes with your play. Why were you so amped up?
Because this is what legends are made of. This is where you grasp the moment. Immortality. That's all you can do right now. You know, just play in the moment. You know, and like I said, I just want to thank God for this moment right now that He gave me.
You're one step closer. We're going to get Nate Robinson here. Nate, before the game, Doc Rivers said that he had to monitor the starters' minutes very carefully tonight. How mindful were you and the other guys on the bench that you had to have an impact?
We just knew we had to bring our energy. I mean, that's the main thing for us. The more energy we play, the better defensively we are and better offensively we are.
Your emotions helped you excel. They also cost you a technical. There was a point at which you had to come out and make those 2 free throws. What was the message from your teammates?
Just stay together. You know, just keep your composure. You know, God gave me a great talent, which we had to play with a high level of energy. That's what I want to do. I want to fire the crowd up, fire my teammates up, and you know, try to win games just like this.
You did that. Thank you very much, Mike.
All right, Doris. The bench helped them in 2008 win a title, but different players like James Posey and P.J. Brown and Eddie House and Sam Cassell. This season, Paul Pierce has some new members of the bench. Glenn Davis, Nate Robinson, Tony Allen, and Rasheed Wallace doing terrific things for the Celtics to get the win here. And as we head to Game 5 on Sunday, the series tied at 2 apiece. We're right back here at the TD Garden in Boston. Tip-off shortly after 8. And it'll at least be a Game 6 next Tuesday back at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. There's your final score. The Celtics 96, the Lakers 89. For Mark Jackson, Jeff Van Gundy, Doris Burke, and our entire ABC crew, this is Mike Green saying so long for Boston. Don't forget Game 5 Sunday night back here. Coverage begins at 7:30 Eastern with our pregame. Now except on the West Coast. Stay tuned for your late local news, Nightline, and Jimmy Kimmel Live over most of these ABC stations. Thanks for watching the NBA on ABC, home of the NBA Finals.